Hello everyone, good morning. How are you? I hope you well. I got a message from this gentleman. He says, I'm in the autumn of my life. And what a sunshine, rays of sunshine you are. Young man, he says. Who are you talking to? Me? I'm older than you, most likely. He reckons he lost about a stone. But he was a pretty heavy gentleman. But like I said to him, the first stone or two is very easy to lose. Get prepared for that. Don't think that will keep out. That's it. In 10 weeks, I'm 8 stone again. No, it doesn't work like that. What you've seen up to now, that stone going, that's just the surface. But the rest will go. Don't think it won't. Of course it will go. I just want to pick up on autumn of his life, he calls it. That is very, very, very sounds like a melody. Frank Sinatra song. How I look at it, nobody goes through life on high. Nobody, no such person. I remember, working with this friend of mine, Dave, he was his name. He used to sing like a bird. Every Elvis song he could just throw them out like people clapping. In one of my places we used to have live music and Dave was the man. But we were best mates, not just I would do anything for him and vice versa. I seen that lad, nearly my age. I seen that fella, making everybody happy, laughing, drinking, being merry. And I don't know, 3-4 in the morning, we were only 2 of us at the bar, drinking. And he just breaks down into tears, crying his heart out. And I talked to him once or twice, this and that, but I came to the conclusion, that was his release valve of breaking down. And I used to say, go on there, pull yourself together, go upstairs to sleep, I'm going home. And I used to walk home about 4 miles in the dark. 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, just to get sobered up by the time I get home. How terrible, isn't it? I could tell you, I could write a book, fascinating book. But yeah, by the time I got home, was sober-ish. A walk done me good. But yeah, talking about Dave, nobody can be on top all the time, nobody. Now this gentleman say in autumn of his life, how I see it is, when we go through bad patches, you see, that is autumn. And we do exactly same as trees, trees drop their leaves. Look at them. Look at the brown one. They drop their leaves because they know days getting shorter, not enough sun, not enough heat, not enough warmth. And they drop the leaves for the sake of surviving. Well, that's what we do. That's what we got to do. When you're in a bad patch, dark place, you got to drop the leaves, drop problems. Get back to basics, like I keep saying. I help you. What anything bothers you, whatever trouble you got yourself in, you got to drop it. shake yourself up and we go over that period like winter, isn't it? Like sorting your head out. How I got myself into this mess? Questions like that. And then spring we start answering those questions, sort them out, and suddenly summer again. Beautiful 4 months of sunshine. We do exactly same as trees. Don't think you're not a machine, you're not a generator. Often I've been called, God Joel, you like a generator. Plug me in. That's what will happen, you watch. Give it, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years, 10 years maybe. Like cars, we go to the supermarket and they plug in now, get charged. We will just go plug in 2 fingers for 2 minutes. Charged up. You think I'm joking? I'm not. Eto, come on, look at this bloke gone mad again. God. Incredible, But I said to the gentleman, brilliant, losing the first weight. And he says to me, what's the secret? What's your secret of weight loss? There's no secret. I don't believe in don't eat this, don't eat that, don't do this, don't do that, do this, do that. And they make million quid on your back because you buy the book, you buy the little packets of food and all crap, if you ask me. But again, like I said, it's room for everybody. We live in a nice world after all, and we respect each other. But don't expect me to say these things to you. You do that, no. All phony, mate, all phony. My attitude to this slimming business is using your head. Slow down. Don't just shove yourself full of because you're bored or you're in the autumn of your life. Like I just explained. You got a bit of a problem, you're done, no, don't do that. That's foolish, isn't it? You got to face facts. Now, I'm overweight. Ask yourself, you want to lose it or you're messing around with your own self? If you want to lose your weight, then listen to me. Watch what you eat and just try to bring it down. Whatever you eat, keep eating. I'm not saying don't eat this, that. Eat what you eat. Because on your own you will come to conclusion what to eat and what not to eat. You watch me, you'll be with me for 6 months and you will be happy as Larry, slim, nice, fit. And you will do it yourself. You will know what to eat. I won't have to tell you, but just to start with, try to half things, not half things exactly. Say if you have 5 spuds, next week have only 4. Following week have 3. You see what I mean? You will just cut down the you eat, And my respect for slimming is very simple, because I respect if you got the strength to slim, because it's not easy, it's difficult, of course it is. Well, you will get to the position when you're hungry, right? And it's just you there. Maybe watching me on YouTube. No, say you there on your own and you're hungry. And it feels like your tummy is sticking to the back of your spine, isn't it? That's how it feels like. That's your first feeling when you're hungry, is your stomach is like sticking to the back of your spine. Now hold it there, hold that thought just for a second. You know you're hungry. You know whatever you're doing right now is good. That's two things. You know, this feeling you got that your tummy touches your back. Now you're losing weight. That's 3. And you're losing weight because if your stomach hasn't got all the crap you eat thrown down your throat, then he got to attack the reserves, the fat reserves you have. But basically, you're losing weight. 3 simple steps, and you're losing weight. Now, the good thing starts. Because you're losing weight, because you know you're doing something good, inside you basically happy, isn't it? Let's be honest, smile, mate, come on. Keep up. Your brain releases good chemicals. And believe it or not, this happiness is glory for you, isn't it? Moment of happiness. Listen, life is just a series of moments, easy to make them if you want to. Listen carefully, and you will be the happiest person in the world, like me. Now, once you figured all this and you're doing it, and of course, if you go back and shove your 2 donuts straight down your throat, that's being foolish. Switch me off, please. Switch the camera off. But if you've seen and followed what I just told you, listen to it 2-3 times. It gets in your skull. You won't have those donuts. You maybe will have half only. Have a nut, have an apple. Keep yourself busy with other things. Anything. Read a magazine, read a book, go shopping. Have another apple, say in half an hour. I honestly must have 6-7 apples a day, pears, bananas, nuts, and keeps you. You're not hungry, if you see what I mean. You have your dinner, you have your breakfast, of course, like I keep saying, and your lunch if you have lunch. But you're not hungry. You're not stuffing yourself with crap, forgive my expression, and you lose weight. Simple as that. This is not a book, this is not a money-making scheme, this is just Joe telling you facts of life if you want it. That's it. You try this first, and we go further from here, I promise you. Or we go into juices and things. I mean, that's when you start really tuning your V8 engine, to really fire on all 8. And it's beautiful. You will be. And you've done it on a, I'm not saying easy way, but a sensible way. And with me, if you lose that weight, believe me, you will never ever put it back. And it works. I've done it. Incredible. Just life is just one big adventure, honestly. And don't forget, enjoy every minute of it, of that adventure, because then it's not coming back. Like I keep saying, it's here now. We got it. You lucky one. You're the lucky one. Enjoy that moment. Share it with the loved ones around you. And then the moments will kind of click together, and you will have a chain of happiness. You watch. And when you start having those feelings, you want more. Clear view. It's like clear view. You want it. You will start being hungry for it. And that's when you will get like I am now. Absolutely. Thanks God. I happy from the inside out. I'm happy. Yeah, it was hard work, but if I can do it, you can do it as well. It took me 4 years, so what? What's 4 years? It's standing on my head, for goodness sake. You man or mice. True, isn't it? And I just because I ask questions to myself, you see. Don't just run by shop windows. Stop and look. In a park, go for a relaxing walk instead of get off your computer for a minute and your games and God knows what. Breathe in the beautiful fresh air and hold it there and just move, you know. By the way, I got some lady who says she got getting out of a wheelchair more and more and more. Because I said to her, first time she rang me, I said, don't ask, oh, can you do me a favor, darling, push me to the shop. Don't. Hang on to your wheelchair and push the wheelchair. And if you get tired, go sit in it a bit, relax. Then get out of it and push it a bit more. And that's what she's doing, and she's happy as Larry. There you go, you see, it's just all this relying on, it's just a weakness. I'm not against doctors, please don't think I am, because I'm not. They're doing a great, brilliant job. But they haven't got time to do it properly. They haven't got the time, you know. You can help yourself in many, like I keep saying, you know, in 5-10 years time won't be medicine. People won't give you medicine. You watch. That will all break down, blow up. They will teach you how to hold yourself. Doctors, you watch. How to breathe. What I'm doing now, give it 5 years, you watch. 10 years, maybe less than that. Eat right. Do your exercises. And that will do the job. That will do the trick. Medicines. You know, you go to the doctor, say, oh, my ear hurt. Take this. 6 of those a day. Oh, but doctor still hurts a week later. Or gives you something else. Then here starts hurting because you took those tablets for this, then again. You end up with a dozen tablets what you don't even have to take at all. You're confusing your brain, you're confusing your body. You don't do exercises anymore because you think that the medicine you take will do the trick. No, it won't. No, no, no. You do it yourself. I see people, you know, running machine, you know, to lose weight. Lovely, expensive running machine. The sweets are here in the cup holder. Now you explain to me how that works, because I don't get it. I don't. But silly things like that, if you try to question and answer it yourself, you will come to the answer what I try to tell you. Health-wise, happiness, that's all tied nicely together. If you get yourself healthier, you will be happier. If you're happier, your partner is happier, your marriage is happy, your kids are happy, your family home is thriving, and you think to yourself, why I didn't do this before? Simple, isn't it? Yes, probably everything can be sorted, you know, if you try hard enough. I think it's worth to put the handbrake on for a bit, watch my videos, and try it. Unbelievable. I'm very glad for this little chat. I hope you, if I don't come across very clear, please just start from the start and listen to it again. 1, 2, 3 times and you will get it pucker. You will love it. It will work for you, work for me. That's all I try to do, help you. But anyway, I'm up to 20 minutes again. They load in the shotgun. The blog's going. Bye. God bless you.